It's Easter. And I gave up chocolate, sweets, sugar, sweeteners for Lent. And I've just devoured that Easter egg. I absolutely love chocolate. Like, I love it. So it's a good thing doing that for Lent. And now you get to watch me eat it. There's also a bit of chocolate on the camera. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. It's focusing on my face. You just have to take my word for it. There's a bit of chocolate on the camera. I'm starting to get bored of chocolate. I've only had 1.5 eggs. I was looking down at how many eggs. 1.5 eggs. I did record loads of footage the other day. Well, not loads, but I recorded some footage the other day, and I filled up the memory card. So I'll play it now, so you can watch half of a vlog, but I included this to make a full vlog. Anyway, now.
You still feeling hot?
No.
Feeling better? Feeling great.
I feel a little bit sick.
Is it because you're in this car though?
Yeah, this car does make you feel sick.
It gives everybody car sickness.
And the raw garlic this morning.
How's your stomach?
Hello everybody.
Hello everybody. Ah!
We're off on a mini adventure. It's probably windy because Ginny's got the windows open.
Do you want me to close the windows?
No, it's fine.
Don't capture the double chin.
Oh yeah, but I saw him put something up.
I'm going to speak to him about like being Is my face just screwed up all the time? Yes.
What?
Look at me. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob, Janine Pence.
I live with that.
You lucky beast.
Interesting. What?
You can get the door. Is that a new hoodie?
I've got two in it, I think.
Just looks real fresh.
Still in the meeting with little Journey, who looks cold.
Cold, tired, and that the sun's moved around, so now it's kind of getting in my face.
So I've been in the meeting now for 4 hours, which can mean only one thing. What does it mean, Janine?
Means we need food.
We do need food. Meeting finished. Time for food.
Do you want to check the post?
Where is the post?
Downstairs.
It was on all data in the office. So Chris has been working for Pure Elite for 6 months now. So he's just talking about the last 6 months, planning the next sort of 6 months and the things we want to look at, which I'm really excited about. We are launching videography for everybody. So basically Chris is a videographer. It probably helps if I explain what he does. So Chris is a videographer working for Pure Elite, and he was hired to do 3 things really. One, capture footage for Pure Elite to help promote the brand on social media and in any other way you want to do it. Two, to capture footage for our pro athletes and to help promote them on social media. And the third element, which we haven't launched yet but we're going to launch, is to have a really cost-effective videography service for people. So there's quite a few videographers out there, and I think it's quite expensive. I can understand why it's expensive. It's a cutthroat industry. It's expensive to buy all of the equipment you need. You could go a week or two with loads of work, and then you could go a month with no work. So I get all that. The benefit of us having a videographer is that Pure Elite subsidises basically the days where there is no work. So what I mean by that, if you're self-employed, you're a videographer, you need work every single day. Whereas if we don't get any work, paid work for a videographer, it's irrelevant because works Pure Elite. Pure Elite pays his salary. So there's that we've launched. I also received a message asking, because I made a comment about starting another company. Glasses off, serious time. So yeah, we're about to launch another. In fact, it's already launched, just not making an announcement. So we've got a company which is going to specialise in two things, I would say. One is is a management agency. So we're going to be managing fitness models and models, negotiating them contracts, finding them companies that want to pay for their services, pay for them to be a sponsored athlete. So we're going to negotiate all of that for them and help manage them, manage their social media, increase their social media. The second side of the business is helping people that aren't to that level yet, and helping them to increase their social media presence, to help them get to a point whereby they can become sponsored. So a sponsored athlete is basically an athlete that gets paid. So for those that aren't in the fitness world, I don't think Wayne Rooney, he just popped up on TV actually. Wayne Rooney, he's got a job, obviously, playing football, which he gets paid for, but he's also a sponsored athlete, as in Nike pay him, and they pay him to promote his product. So that's what a sponsored athlete is. And Wayne Rooney would have an agent which would negotiate that deal. So we're bringing that into the fitness model side, which I'm really, really excited for. We've got some huge contacts and some huge deals on the way for some people, and can't wait to launch it full. I keep saying launch it full because it has been launched, and there are already a few people we're already in negotiations with. Exciting times. On top of that, I'm eating chocolate. You know when you eat too much sugar and your teeth feel a bit sugary? That's how my teeth feel. Just eating a fat roast. I don't know why it's called a fat roast. Maybe because it's made me feel fat. And I've still got that furry teeth feeling. That's all that chocolate. I'll let the food settle down, then I'll brush my teeth. There was lemon on the potatoes. You shouldn't brush your teeth straight after having citrus, so my dentist tells me. He could have been lying, but it sort of makes sense really, I guess. Acid. Brushing your teeth, enamel. There's probably something in it. That got really dark. This light does not make me look healthy when I first walk in. It's really pale. Let me see if I can change it. Right, wait there. Let's go for a warmer colour. It's a bit warmer, but it's a bit darker. It's a little bit warmer, I guess. Oh, I've had a really, really lazy, relaxing weekend. It's been nice, really, and I've not even gone on my phone that much. So I get probably, on average, potentially 200 notifications a day. Well, to be honest, it depends, because if I put, you know, I'm probably close to 1,000 notifications a day thinking about it. I forgot about Instagram. So Facebook alone, I easily get 200 notifications a day. Again, do you know what? I think I'm probably underestimating that. I'm going to count, because I can put a post up and get, like a personal post, and get 150 likes, 30, 40 comments on one post. So yeah, I probably get, actually, within a day, 2,000 or 3,000, no, probably 3,000 notifications. Whether that just be likes on pictures, messages, comments, whatever. And on a busy day, it's probably about 5,000. It's a lot when you say it out loud. This weekend, I decided to not really answer anybody, to take it off as a proper bank holiday weekend. It's been nice. I've sat down, relaxed, played on my PlayStation, which I've not done for ages, watched TV, and just generally not really thought about work since having that meeting. And I say this in the sense of, I enjoy work. It is like my hobby, basically. So people normally have their job and a hobby. I've always enjoyed working. If I didn't enjoy my job, I'd quit. And it is a contradiction in what I quote. So whenever I used to train people, and I probably trained, I don't know, 3,000 to 5,000 people. The majority was for sales training. But I've had various departments and admin and those type of things. And I always used to say, if work was meant to be fun, it would be called fun, not work. And what I've always meant with that is that don't expect to go to work to have fun. It's meant to be hard. It's meant to be difficult. But that hardness and that difficulty is what I like. So to me, it is enjoyment. So yeah, it is a bit of a contradiction, because I thoroughly enjoy my job, all my jobs I've done, and given the opportunity of spending any day doing something relating to work, or something relating to something which is personal, I would always pick work. Because to me it was personal. It's a part of my personality. It's a part of my personality I enjoy. Some would potentially argue it's why I was successful at a young age, because it's all I ever think about. I just think it's because I pick jobs that I like. I'm pretty sure if I had a job I hated, it might be a completely different thing. But then again, as I said, I wouldn't do a job I didn't like. I've been lucky to not be in that. Well, that's a lie. I trained to be an accountant and I didn't like that, so I left. Literally just walked out, didn't come back. Not the most professional thing, but hated it, left.